Welcome back everyone. This is the City shirt, the away shirt rather, for the 23-24 season. And in this video I'm going to take you through all the differences between the two available versions that you can buy. Both of these shirts are genuine original shirts. A lot of people get mixed up and send me comments saying why is it a replica, this and that, but it's a this one is called the replica because it is a replica of the player shirt, which is that one, which is also, of course, called the authentic. But in this video, I'm going to take you through all the differences between the two. Is it worth the price difference? Well, by the end of this video, you're definitely going to find out, or make your own mind rather. So let's just get straight into the video. Let's go over to the replica, and we're going to go into the Puma logo, which you can see there is stitched and embroidered. It's stitched onto the shirt. You can also catch a glimpse of that dry sew technology, but we will get into that in a minute. Over on the authentic version, the player version, it is a beautiful embossed badge, which is rubberized and heat applied. It's almost as if Puma have been watching my videos and watching me complain about the just simple transfers of the Puma logos on the authentic, when they should be like this. This is much better. Look at that. Then we go back to the replica, which interestingly enough, this badge is heat applied even on the replica one. And it's identical to the authentic. So it is literally like Puma have been watching my videos and listening to me complain about how the lack of detail is, and that the replica is often better. Well, it is better than the authentic. But there you go, there's nothing to compare the two. They're exactly the same. Both heat applied. That's the authentic player version. And that's the replica. The Etihad Airways sponsor, I think is pretty much the same. Maybe a slight colour change, I'm not 100%, but it does look the same to me there on them. But anyway, the major differences between these two is obviously the material on both. You can see that ingrained pattern there, and you can see it over on the player. So let's just quickly show you the collar on the replica, which has that special colour, lovely bronze type colour. You've got the city there, the founded year. Made in Vietnam, size large. Quick glimpse of the tag. Let me flick that tag over, show you more of the collar. See the V-neck there. And the collar goes up and round, and it stops there at the back where it's white. I'll show that when I flip the shirt over and give you more details on that. But the actual folding of the collar starts at the bronze colour, or the dark brown, whichever you want to call it. But that's the replica, guys. This is the authentic, which straight away you can see it's a much bigger collar. So that V. It's 100% more rigid on the player version. It's a lot softer on the replica. But hopefully you can see that. It's definitely more rigid on the player version. Size large again, both these are size large. Okay, so let's go into the sleeve on both. And you've got the replica, which of course is stitched, embroidered. On there, and then we go down into the cuff of the sleeve, which is nice and slightly elastic, feels really good. But then we get another beautiful embossed and shiny badge on the sleeve of the player version. Much better. And then we go down into the cuff of the player version. It's a lot better quality. Let's do a side by side there. You also get that little tiny detail there on the player version. But let's quickly do side by side. See the differences in the texture there? Okay, I'm gonna take you into the dry cell material now, which as states is there. You get that part there on the bottom of the hem, and you see it's a straight cut at the bottom. It's not contoured or anything like that. And you get the authentic licensed Puma badge or logo on that corner. So let's get into that material if we can. See that? Nice and thick. Really good quality material. And you can see how it fares up all the way to the top. You see that pattern. It's a really, really nice shirt. You City fans are in for a treat on this one, in my opinion. And then let's go over to the authentic, the player version, which of course is the ultra weave. If you're familiar with my videos, you'll know that I'm not a fan of the ultra weave material. I really dislike it. But you get that side mesh there. A little bit more quality, and it's a straight cut at the bottom as the replica, same as the replica, but you get that all important logo, which of course is holographic and shiny just like the badges. You can definitely see how thin that is. It's paper thin. It actually feels like paper. But let's look at that pattern on the player when it focuses, that is. There we go. So that's the authentic, guys. And that is the replica. The replica is much better quality than the ultra weave. The dry cell is much better than the ultra weave. I'm not a fan of it. But let me get into that ultra weave to show you a little bit more. There we go. You can see the little cross hatches and stuff. See it better on the underside. But there we have it, there's the front. Let's flip them over, show you the back. Okay, there's not much differences between the back. This is just going to be a quick run. You can see there's the back on both. That's the replica. That's the authentic. But like I was saying about the collar, see that white part? So the collar starts there at that brown. And that's exactly the same as both versions. So that's the replica. And that's the authentic. Also the authentic, interesting point to note is all the stitches on the back of it. See there? And that's the back. What name and number would you have on the back? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your favourite players. So there we have it, guys. Both versions right in front of you. Which one are you? Are you team replica or are you team authentic? Are you team fan stadium shirt or are you team player match shirt? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to watch the home shirt review comparison. And don't forget to watch the third shirt review comparison. Those will be popping up right about now. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment. Really helps me out, really helps this channel grow. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.